Gonna have to go live.
Going live?
You're live. So
Great.
you're the cameraman for this now.
Okay, Shane. Where do you want me to stand?
I don't know. Just make sure you take an edge seat.
All right.
You probably don't recognize face still. I know. It's never like
You're back. You're up.
This is part of the ceremony, so do I just bring it up there?
I think so.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay. Oh, we can hear that. Oh, wait. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm fasting. They won't be sitting. Yeah, they're going to be standing.
Yeah. I think it's Sunday. And they will find it. I just need to check here because listening to your reads. Can you table half meter that way? Jerry help me. He's my son. For a known person. Your son, what?
I'm going to join.
Excellent.
All right, thank you.
See, that's
Catholics up there.
Yeah.
Where do you want the angle?
You gonna stand here the whole time?
Where do you want the angle?
Do you know? Can they hear you? Is there any comments?
Microphone.
Microphone's on. There's no comments, so.
Yep. But there's 6 people in it.
No,
Where do you want me to be at?
I think sit in a seat on this side and
front?
Yeah,
Okay.
on an edge, like maybe in front of Tori, and you'll be able to capture.
But like for now,
Yeah,
you want me to stand here?
yeah, until I start.
People can walk in
And
because you want people to see people walking down the aisle.
Yeah.
So then I guess just.
I would have set up the stand all here, but it isn't here.
But it's weird. It's like backwards. Look at this. If I go.
decent. Back dual wide.
It's weird.
Yeah. Back dual wide.
Let me check.
Here, you can sit on my lap. Yeah. Okay. It's hungry. Okay. Right. Yeah. Well, I'm here. And then I will. That's how we do that. And then I will go. Exactly. You know, like anything like that. And I was like, we'll leave a little bit of space clear for anything extra. But now I feel like, okay, this is a bit more extra for someone's child. I want to take pictures on how gorgeous he is. Yeah.
I get it.
And there's so much fun to go with. That's super cool. So I'll probably stand a little bit off to the side, just so. There, it's just going to be a real straightforward, simple.
Might not be fucking again.
No judgment. Super straightforward. And it's going to be
Yeah, same.
and yeah.
You gotta figure it out. You know. Yeah, like. Exactly.
Like, just don't ask me to get back up again. You just have to get up at least once.
I bought this cup in 2018 and I've given it. I'm calling that a win. 12 years, baby.
Yeah.
Of being exactly the same. It was too small for me then. Laura told me that her friend was getting married at City Hall in San Francisco, like actually at night, like they rented out City Hall, like that's where the party was and stuff. And she said it was black top. And she told me that like the day before the wedding.
No problem.
Yeah, and so I tried to go rent it. Couldn't. Tried to
We're
go
live.
perfect. Couldn't. So I went to Jake and they had both of those. It's the only one they had, and it kind of fit me, so I bought it. I got there, and I was the only person wearing a tuxedo. Everybody else was just wearing. Yeah, they're like and stuff. So,
You got an iPhone stand, do you?
but it was a not Armenian, but
You don't happen to have an iPhone stand, do you?
I don't. It's just the way I walk.
Yep. Just give me my right hand.
Entire.
Do you want a small stand?
You have one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It'll be the best time.
It was a great time.
Oh, nice.
At the end of it, I was like, dome of the Capitol building. I'm sorry, of the Capitol building.
Others comments.
Looking down on the entire wedding, like taking
Look at.
security.
Okay.
Comments.
Everybody. It's
10 people in it.
Way to get this to stand out so that you can. Is that all right if you're trying to just do? It goes up a bit more.
It was like a 2.5.
Yeah, just for like.
You can probably let me see.
Can usually adjust it.
Yeah, if you want to, and then the lens should be able to be seen around that.
It just needs to be
There
wider.
we go.
Open it, yeah. And then don't
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to sleep, you can't sleep, and you're like just awake.
Cody, can you hear me?
Like even just like closing your eyes and being in the dark is actually helpful for your body and your brain.
Yeah.
And so even if you don't sleep, like it's helpful just to be trying to sleep. And like if I ever get like anxious,
Okay, we're back.
I tell myself that, and that immediately makes me sleep.
That's actually what I tell him. So like,
It's just really weird because it's if I go this way, it goes left.
We went to
like you can tell him like, hey, we gotta stay there. Make sure you sleep.
and he said, like, you can stand at the nine.
That's all that you have to do.
Yep.
It really helps. You want Danielle to move.
Folks, could I grab everyone's attention for a moment, please? We will be using a microphone shortly, but there's loads of buttons to press, so I'm not going to do it right now. I just want to first of all welcome you all here to this lovely wedding of Anna and Shane. There's a couple of things I need to go through before we kick off, so we still have a couple of minutes to go. First of all, thank you all so much for coming here. We are going to have an unplugged ceremony, which means once this bell rings, which I will demonstrate in a moment, everyone's phones go away, except for this person here who has expressed permission to use the phone. Everyone else's phones, we would really appreciate if you put them away. It's really important to Anna and Shane that there aren't cameras in their faces when Anna is walking down the aisle, that Shane is able to see Anna coming down the aisle, and there isn't like a phone in the way. So that's really important, and they want everyone to be present for that. I know we have quite a big international gathering here today. As an Irish woman, I know that the Irish weddings can be quite raucous, but I have also heard that the crowded American weddings can be quite good crack as well. So we want lots of joy at this wedding, lots of good wishes and sending joy to our couple as we are going through the ceremony. So before we begin, I'm going to give you a quick idea of what's going to happen. In a moment, I'm going to go and talk to the groom and talk to the bride, and we'll begin the processional to come in. When this bell here rings, that is, the show is on the road. So I'll demonstrate so we know what the sound is going to be like. We got it? This is going to be, the wedding is about to begin. That's the cue for music, it's the cue for all of the different things to happen. So when that bell goes, we're in mode, and mainly our phones are going away. So what we'll have is we'll have a short ceremony. There'll be exchange of rings. Hopefully Bennett is going to be a part of this ceremony. But of course, babies have their own minds. She is, of course, the VIP guest of today, but hopefully she'll be able to be part of the ceremony. And if she's not, and if she squeaks, she squeals, she laughs, she has joy, that's okay. That's her expressing her own way of her mom and dad getting married, and we're going to run with it, whatever happens. So I'm going to head off now to make sure our bride is ready and that we're getting the show on the road. And as I said, when this bell goes, that is your cue for maximum joy, ready for Anna coming in, and phones away. Okay, I'll see you shortly. Damn.
One thing I would think they would have saved it.
Yeah. I would say it's a little like animal. And like Shane's parent.
I think that's Anna's parents.
Sorry?
That's for Anna's parents.
The 2 and 2. Is that Shane's dad?
It's like they're all around. What is that?
Okay, I don't think there's some cool sauce.
Not move.
What did you say? It is.
Yes.
Literally. So
Yeah.
pretty.
So beautiful.
The stone wall.
Yeah.
Right.
It's the flower that gave it away.
Is she even sitting though? I don't think she's sitting.
She's standing up there.
Yeah.
Violet has some company.
And the keys.
Say hello. Say hello, Dan.
Is this traditionally left looking at the right side, right?
I don't know. I got married once and I didn't pay attention the whole time.
It's hard.
I don't like that.
Ah.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't know this because it does seem that
We were like, sit around.
I don't know. I'm sure there is one.
It's
Your wedding is fun.
And Jane.
Did I do the music
And-
at your wedding? It's been during the ceremony. Yeah. And then the DJ.
well, it's just
Was he bad? He did not like it. And his thing broke down and your sister helped him. That's the figure out how to play. I don't think it broke. And then, yeah, then he can't play music. And then it's like whatever you want. I spent how much?
Here you go.
I can't stand. Can't stand.
Fáilte Quig Banish, Anna August Shane, welcome to the wedding of Anna and Shane. May I ask, who gives this bride away?
Her mother and I.
Thank you so much. On behalf of the bride and groom, I want to warmly welcome you all here, and I invite you to take your seats. Before we go any further, I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all of the people who have helped bring Anna and Shane to this day. A wedding is never just about two people. It's about the families who raised them, the friends who have walked alongside them, and the people who have cheered them on, picked them up when life was difficult, celebrated the good times, and helped shape them into the people standing before us here today. Looking around, it is clear just how loved these two are. We have family and friends who have travelled from across Ireland, the United States, and from much further afield to be here. Some of you have travelled a few miles, some of you have travelled a few thousand, and I'm sure at least one or two of you are still wondering exactly what time zone you are in. It feels rather fitting, really, because travel has been woven through Anna and Shane's story from the very beginning. From an impromptu trip to Washington, D.C., where Anna first knew that she loved Shane, to weekends in Atlantic City, where Shane told me that Anna came onto the casino floor in her black flowing top, and having her on his arm made him feel like he was on top of the world. From walks through Paris, adventures in Athens, and quieter moments in the cottage by the lake, they've built a relationship that's as much about the places they've been as the memories they have made together. And today, all of those journeys have led us here. So thank you for being here. The greatest gift you can give a couple on their wedding day is your presence. And Anna and Shane know just how much love surrounds them here today at the beginning of their new family and their life with Bennett. It's an honour to have so many deep soul connections in life here at this wedding. And Anna and Shane are filled with so much gratitude for you all being here with them to celebrate and have a great time. Of course, todays like today also remind us of the people who we wish could be sitting among us. While they cannot be here in person, they remain very much part of this celebration and are held closely in our hearts. We think of those loved ones who are unable to be here with us here in Ireland today, and we feel their love and presence guiding us through this ceremony. In particular, Anna and Shane would like us to take a moment to remember David, Shane's brother, whose love, influence, memory continue to be felt today. Love has a remarkable way of stretching across time and distance. It brings together everyone who has shaped our lives, who stand beside us today, and those whose presence we carry in our hearts. And it's in that spirit we gather here now to celebrate the marriage of Anna and Shane. I have the privilege of briefly getting to know the couples before we stand together on a day like today. We talk about how they met, what they love about each other, and the moments that shape them, and what this marriage means to them. Anna and Shane worked side by side for years. They knew one another, they supported one another, they built a friendship. And yet, neither of them could have imagined that one day they'd be standing here ready to be husband and wife. Shane talked to me about the night he knew he loved Anna. There was lightning that night. It was powerful. When we met to discuss this ceremony, I was struck by how much Anna and Shane love each other, how happy they are that they found each other, and how grateful they are that they have fallen in love, and how happy they are with the life they've built together with their beautiful daughter, Bennett. Their relationship has grown from being colleagues to friends to partners and now into a family. Kindred spirits, some might say. Anna told me that she genuinely believes the universe kept them apart until the timing is right for both of them. Looking back now, she doesn't see the years that they spent as friends as missed opportunities, but exactly the time they both needed to become the people standing here today in front of us all. One of my favourite moments from our conversations is when Anna described the moment it all clicked. I guess I love Shane. Pretty straightforward. Of course, it wasn't just Anna who realised how special Shane was. Grace and Nicole were apparently singing from the exact same hymn sheet, repeatedly telling her, "We love Shane!" Sometimes it takes the people who know us best to see right in front of our noses. And it is easy to see how Shane fell in love with Anna. To him, she is beautiful on the inside and out, always the host, and they want to spend every moment together. And she's become a wonderful mother and a great partner. She has such a big heart and is so loving. Marriage to Anna means choosing each other every day, putting their relationship first, and being committed to the next 50 years that they have together. We'll pause for the veil. For Anna, she loves how Shane's boisterous laugh fills a room. She loves his kindness and endless generosity. She loves what an amazing son, partner, and dad he is. I'm told that Shane is patient, a generous spirit, kind-hearted and caring, joyful, loving, but a fierce negotiator, financially savvy, incredible leader, and a teacher to his team. And for Anna, marriage to Shane means everlasting love and commitment to nourishing and nurturing their bond as they move through their life in partnership. So folks, I think it's really clear that we have an incredibly special love story in front of us here today. So it's a great pleasure of mine to invite up one of the people cheering this relationship on from the very get-go, before this couple even knew it was happening. I'd like to invite Anna's friend, Nicole, to do the reading.
This is an excerpt from The Amber Spyglass by Philip Pullman. I will love you forever, whatever happens, till I die and after I die. And when I find my way out of the land of the dead, I'll drift about forever, all my atoms, till I find you again. I'll be looking for you every moment, every single moment. And when we do find each other again, we'll cling together so tight that nothing and no one will ever tear us apart. Every atom of me and every atom of you will live in birds and flowers and dragonflies and pine trees and in clouds and in those little specks of light you see floating in sunbeams. And when they use our atoms to make new lives, they won't just be able to make one, they'll have to take two, one of you and one of me.
Thank you so much, Nicole. And I love that reading because I think it expresses something that is sometimes really hard to put into words, even as a celebrant or sometimes even to our couples, that no matter where we are or what lifetime we're in, that we will find each other, we will find the people that we love, and our two atoms will be intertwined in this life and the next life and the next life and the next life and the next life. So there's an old Irish proverb that says, Níl lies ar ra ach posa. There's no cure for love but marriage. Which is a slightly dramatic way of putting it, perhaps. But I think there is something rather lovely to this sentiment, because somewhere along the way, despite knowing each other for years, and despite the universe apparently deciding they needed to wait a little while, Anna and Shane went and fell completely and utterly in love. And so it seems, in the spirit of that old Irish wisdom, there really is only one thing for us to do. It's time to make your vows. So today isn't only about celebrating the journey Anna and Shane have already shared, but about making promises for the life they will continue to build together as partners and as a family. So they've chosen to write these vows and promises themselves, and they're going to share their vows with each other. So, do you want a microphone? Yeah.
Shane, for 12 years we were friends. We worked together, laughed together, and somehow never realized that the greatest love story of our lives had already begun. When we started to know each other better, you said, I just want to be happy. And without even thinking or hesitation, I said, no one's really happy, Shane. You didn't just prove me wrong, you changed the way that I see the world. I've never been so grateful to be wrong, and it doesn't happen that often, so. You showed me happiness, something that you build in partnership with the right person. Happiness is feeling completely safe in someone, to be understood and to be chosen, and to know without question that I'm exactly where I belong. And just like our song, you were right there all along. You were right there holding my happiness all along. With you, I've learned that the honeymoon phase doesn't end when you find the right person. It simply grows deeper. And then I got to watch you become Bennett's dad. And I didn't think it was possible to love you anymore. Watching you with Bennett just reaffirms your gentleness, your patience, the incredible father that you already are. Makes me fall in love with you all over again. And it's been my privilege to watch you in this role. Today, I promise to choose you as you have chosen me. Because of you, I know that a love like this can exist, and that a life like this is possible, and that true happiness is for me, and it's for us. And I promise to spend the rest of my life in gratitude for you. I love you.
Well, the path has not always been the easiest, but every twist, turn, challenge has led me closer to you. If I had to do it all over again, I would. It brought me right here to this moment. I'm standing in front of you right here, right now, and you were right here all along. As we're gathered here with our favorite people, I promise to work on myself every day as we work on ourselves together as a team. I can't imagine a life without you. The universe kept us away apart for so long that I cherish every moment we share together. I'm about to love you, good times and bad, to dream with you, build with you, and grow together and continue to cultivate our love. I choose you today and every day. I'm grateful for your love, our beautiful daughter, and the wonderful mother that you've become. You ground me, and I love you.
So thank you so much, Anna and Shane. Those vows are more than promises for today. They're a reflection of the love, friendship, and family you have already built together, and the future you are choosing to build together. Having made these promises to each other, let's mark them with the oldest wedding tradition that there is, the exchange of rings. The wedding rings are a physical representation of the promises and vows you have just made to each other. The wedding ring is a symbol of eternity with no beginning or end. So I'm going to ask you both in a moment to place the ring on your partner's finger, and if you agree with what I say, all you have to say is, I do.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Shane, I now ask you to place the ring on Anna's finger. Do you give this ring as a sign of your love, trust, and marriage to Anna? And with this ring, do you promise to care for her above all others, to give her your love, friendship, and support, and to respect and cherish her throughout your life together?
I do.
Anna, I now ask you to place the ring on Shane's finger. Do you give this ring as a sign of your love, trust, and marriage? And with this ring, do you promise to care for him above all others, give him your love, friendship, and support, and respect and cherish him throughout your life together?
I do.
You've given each other a ring as a symbol of your eternal, unbreakable love to each other, and may these rings on your hands always remind you of the commitment you've made to each other today
to create a life filled with love and happiness. So we're now coming to the crux of the ceremony, the hand fasting. This Celtic symbol ritualizes or symbolizes the binding of two lives, two hearts, and two souls. In centuries past, hand fasting was often the first step in a marriage, signifying a commitment between two people before all of their witnesses, as they vowed to love, honor, and stand by each other. The phrase tying the knot comes from the tradition of tying a knot over the couple's hand, thus binding them together. So having Bennett a part of this ritual is so important for the couple. One of Anna's favourite memories is the birth of her beautiful baby girl, when Shane was so present and so attentive and by her side right through the whole process. The hands that I'm about to bind together as part of this hand fasting are the same hands that caught Bennett as she held her safely as she entered this world, coming at its side. I know that Shane's gentleness and understanding has been a blessing for Anna as she navigates this new season of her life, that of postpartum and motherhood. So I'm now going to invite up Anna and Shane's gorgeous little daughter, Bennett, for this part of the ceremony. So, today, as Anna and Shane's hands are bound together, we honour this tradition, recognising your lives and those of your families are now forever intertwined. Just as the threads of the hand fasting cords weave together, so too will your paths, sometimes smoothly, sometimes with twists and turns, but always surrounded by love, trust, and friendship. So here before witnesses, Anna and Shane have sworn their vows to each other. And with this cord, I bind them to these vows. However, their binds are not tied so that neither partner is restricted by the other. The only true enforcement of love is the will to love. So just as the rings are a symbol, likewise, the cord is a symbol of the life that you have chosen to live together. It has been woven to symbolize the intertwining of your lives. And up until this moment, you have been separated by thought, words, and action. And as this cord binds your hands together, so your lives become intertwined. And as your hands are bound together, so are your lives and spirits joined in a union of love and trust. Above are the stars, and below you is the earth. And like the stars, your love should be a constant front of light. And like the earth, a firm foundation upon which to grow. May the sun bring you new energy by day. May the moon softly restore you by night. May the rain wash away your worries, and may the wind blow new strength into your being. May you walk gently on this earth and know her beauty all the days of your life, and may your gaze together be long and good upon this earth. With these hands you will support each other, and with these hands you are building a home. With these hands you will always find your way back to each other, and with these hands you will hold, pet, and cuddle and care for your daughter and the beautiful life that you have made together. I invite you now to gently pull the cord so that and slip your hands out and should land in a knot. Big tight the knot.
No.
Okay, I take that here. I'm going to pop this with the knot together. It's a big moment now. We're gonna do this. Okay, I can feel the excitement building. I now invite all of you in the audience to perhaps stand up for the most momentous part of the day. Things are about to get real fizzy now. This is really where it's all happening. Anna and Shane, you have declared your love and commitment before your friends and family. You have tied the knot in an ancient Celtic hand fasting ceremony, and you've exchanged vows and rings. It has been such an honour for me to bear witness to your love, your happy ending, and the start of your new life together. So there's just one thing left for me to do. By the sheer force of all the love surrounding you both right now, and with the love of your little baby Bennett, Anna and Shane, it is my absolute pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife, Mr. and Mrs. Boylan. You may kiss your wife. We did it.
Yeah, Nick. Is that it?
There, yeah.
It's lovely meeting you.
We meet you too.
If I don't see you in the wedding,
Yeah, see you, Cara.
see you later.